Hi, my name is Jamie. I live in Saudi Arabia and I have a makeup collection that just keeps getting larger. It didn't today, but we are going to be doing a tag, a palette tag, which is likable. People like those, right? So I got this tag from Makeup Missa, who got it from Baddie Bean, and it's quite old. It is quite old, so this is by no means an original idea. I just wanted to do a video and not waste a look. You know what I mean? So let's get into it. I am going to go ahead and list the questions in the description down below, so if you want to recreate the tag, you can go right ahead. So the first one, and I gotta admit, I have some repeat palettes, and I'm sure you've seen these palettes before, but number one is my all-time favorite palette, and I've got to give it to BPerfect Manifest Dream Big. And you know that this is probably one of my favorite palettes of all time because it was my most worn palette in 2022. I talk about it all the time. I think I talked about it recently in a video ranking, or not even a video ranking, but like a count up of what I have used the most so far in 2023, and this is still up there. As far as I know, you can order this if you're ordering from the US from BPerfect's website, and it is on sale. I don't know if it's still going on right now, but last I checked, this is what it do. So, all-time favorite palette, this one for sure. Why? Because it has very good mattes, it has many different textures to work with, duochromes, good mattes to work with, lots of different colors. The layout is kind of scrambled, which is why people don't tend to like it, but I love this palette. If you just work with it a little bit, it'll sing for you. I promise, I promise. Next one is kind of cheating, but this is my new favorite, and this is a palette that I made from Give Me Glow. I am missing a shade here. I don't know quite yet what I'm gonna put in there, but suffice to say, it's gonna be a good one. Probably a purple, I don't know yet. I don't know, either a purple or a blue, I'm not sure. And this is just, to me, again, kind of my perfect palette. It has good mattes, duochromes, solid foiled shimmers. I like this palette. I know it's cheating, whatever. Sorry, sue me. Next up is one I keep for the memories, and this is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe collaboration palette. This is the original. And I mean, I have used it off and on throughout the last couple of years, but I don't have any intention of getting rid of this palette, nor do I have the intention to do anything with it really. Like, it's in my collection, I really like it. It reminds me of a time when I was new to makeup and I wasn't really sure of what I even liked, so I went ahead and got this palette and I was excited to get it. I got this from Kingdom Tower, and if you're not familiar, it's the tower in Riyadh that looks like the Eye of Sauron. Keep it for the memes. Most underrated palette, I believe, is the Carnival Antidote. I, again, love the quality of this palette, and for me, this is a color story that speaks volumes to me. I'm sure you know why. Green is obviously my favorite color, and I've even dipped into this crazy orange side as well. I enjoy this palette a lot, and I about dropped it there again. I don't think this was well received necessarily. I see it on sale on Beauty Bay quite a lot. I even saw that they were giving it away on Beauty Bay, so I'm concerned that in general it wasn't that well received. I love this palette, and you cannot tell me that it's not a good palette. It's not a favorite, but I can't get rid of it. There were a lot of options for this one, to be honest, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and discuss the Carnival All Stars, and this is a great palette just in the sense that it's travel friendly, and it's a complete rainbow palette, and this shade is completely unique in my collection. It's really beautiful. I'll swatch it for you. And I need to work on just getting it out more. Like, isn't that stunning? It's just a beautiful topper shade. Don't look at my armpits, okay? Thanks. But yeah, isn't that beautiful? Isn't that gorgeous? I don't have anything like that in my collection. You know what I mean? So, need to get her out more. Let me know if you want me to do another look with this palette. My favorite collab. I think you already know the answer to this, to be honest. This is the Odins Eye collaboration with Angelica Nyqvist. This is Huda. And this palette is no longer available, which is a real shame. I think they should bring it back, just saying. I mean, they're not going to, but they should. This shade, Wolf, is a great, great shade. This shade also, Soot, unique, really nice shade. Both of these shades are very unique. I have now, at this point in time, shades that are similar to those two shades, but this was revolutionary a year ago, I swear. And the quality is great. I love this collaboration. I love this color story. It is so solid in my collection. My 2022 favorite, you already know. Oh, it is once again the Manifest Dream Big palette. Okay. And yeah, I used it the most last year, for sure. And it's still in the running so far for this year. I don't know. We'll see what happens. A palette that I didn't expect to love, but that sparks joy. This is a weird choice, but I really like the Mercury Retrograde palette. I just kind of bought this on a whim, thinking I wasn't gonna really like it. And it turns out that this is a super fun palette to work with. I need to get her out more, but I actually used this quite a lot in 2022. This is my second most used palette. So she does spark joy. And she is almost nearly discontinued. I bet you can find her in some Sephora, some places, but online she is in fact discontinued, which is a shame. So the newest palette in my collection is this Muse palette from Cosmic Brushes. This is beautiful. I'm wearing part of it today, and I'm wearing these two shades and also this duochrome shade. And yeah, this was just kind of a natural extension to the line. This is a really well conceived of palette. It's very curated. This is a beautiful color story. It fits really nicely in my collection, and I'm happy to have it. The first palette I used in 2023 was actually Ominette New Light. I love this palette. This palette is being discontinued, so I suggest if you want to get your hands on it, now is the time because it is being discontinued. There are two versions of this palette, light and dark. I've talked about it before. I think the difference is the Seth color. They changed it to blue. So if you at all want that palette, it's a great quality. I highly recommend it. Get it. Get it now. It's on sale, I think, right now too. I know this was a super quick little video, but I did not want to waste a look. This took me a long time and I'm tired and a little bit hungry, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and go. Let me know what you think of this palette tag. Let me know if you'd like to see another palette tag, and I'll catch you later. Have a good day. Bye.